Hello guys, this is Greg from the WhitRedEagle team. Today on the table we have AceTech LIGHTER BT. I was always to take out this straight away from the box because I was like thinking that this is the main thing what you need to do to see. So just a quick one. Obviously, if you like the video, if you think that the video will give you any value and it's help you to make a decision in terms of what tracer you would like to buy, or you would like to test it next time you will think about change it. So if you think that the video will give you any value, please subscribe us and like our channel. So obviously today on the table is AceTech LIGHTER BT, as I mentioned before, and this is I would say this is not the first AceTech which I have, but this is definitely at this moment, this stage, I would have say this is definitely the last one, and I think this is the last tracer which I will buy in my carry of the Airsoft currently, unless there's something better will come out. Why I will say this one? Well, I will tell you why now. First of all, size. You see, the size is matter, especially for the CQB side and for environment when you're playing and there's like small corridors and everything. You want your AG to be as small as possible. At the same time, you want to see your BBs flying around so you can see if they're shooting into the right place. So the size is definitely the main thing. Obviously, you can find this one in two places. Obviously, there's the more places, but more common one. You can buy this one from the acetech.com. And I think in AceTech.com it cost 89 euros, and for 89 euros you got 1 year warranty, and obviously you got two different type of color. I got the black one, but you also can see us on the box. You can also see the brown one is available for you. What you're getting from the AceTech, what you're getting from the box as soon as it's coming to you, obviously charger, tracer itself, and a manual. Right, there's a couple of the things which you'll notice straight away on your box. What is this? Why is beyond your imagination? And what is this? So this is obviously one of the really good feature in terms of the tracer. It's compatible with the EOS Android and it's connected by the Bluetooth. Yes, you are not mistaken. Is a tracer chrono inside as well. So not only you can control your tracer by pressing the button, but you also can control this one by using the app. And now the question which you will have, what you mean about using the app? Let's just show it for you. So you go into your app store. If obviously you're on Android, you go to your app store. So you're looking for the you put AceTech LIGHTER BT in your search. You will see the AceTech icon. Obviously straight away install this one, and it's open. If your AceTech is connected and your app is turned on, you will see that the AceTech app is looking for one of them tracers. As soon as you got the app open and your AceTech app is actually founded and your tracer around, press this one, and there we go. Because obviously I connected already my tracer into my phone, so it's easier. But in the same time, as soon as you are first time doing the connection in terms of the app, then you will just need to follow the process which is showing on the screen. It's obviously asking you to pair up the devices with the tracer and the app phone, and it's very simple. No major issue to do with this. Right, what you can see on the app. Why I going from this one first, because it's quite interesting. So as soon as you can see, you see your RPS, and also here you can put whatever type of ammo you're using, what types of the BBs. You can change here what types of the BBs you were shooting. It counts for you how many shots you're doing, and obviously as soon as you're going and you put, that's my ammo. Here we go. Let me just have a look. You need to put here what type of ammo you're using. For example, 0.25. And here you should have 0.25. As soon as you put 0.25, we'll calculate for you your FPS and your RPM as well. You can put feet per second, or you can put joule outs as well, and joules. So you can different types of the measurements as in normal chrono as well. Just to give you the heads up, at this tracer and this chrono is 99.9% accurate. What I mean is, I checked this one in my is last time in CQB Halo Mill, because I tested this one in the battle already, and actually was showing me exactly the same FPS in chrono on site and exactly the same FPS on the app. However, that will be everything of this good feature. So let's talk a bit about the tracer himself. So 110 millimeters, good decent size in terms of the Forza KV. Two things which is quite good as well, because it's coming in the box. You have two different types of locks. So one is for your pistols and one is for your AG. So just to quickly, how to turn on this one, just you press the button, you turn off, press the button again, your tracer is turned on. As soon as you turn on, you need to hold this one for the 5 seconds, and then when you're changing your color of the BBs which you want to watch your settings for the tracer. So what I mean this way, you can, this tracer is compatible with the red one and standard green ones. So you can use two different types of the colors, and it still will be fine to using them. Right, fully metal, and you're thinking, where am I charging this and how am I charging this, how long I need to charge this. So very quickly, you take the front out, screw them out, and you just plug this one in. There you have your charging cable device. So you just put the USB cable inside and off you go. How long I have to charge? Obviously you need to charge this one for 2 hours, and 2 hours, you know what, this is the fastest charging I ever had. So after 2 hours, even my phone is not charging that quick. After 2 hours of charge, this is fully charged, and you can shoot up to 30,000 BBs. So you got scope of 30,000 BBs of charge, just to, so this will last you really till like 1 or 2 games, depends how quickly you're spreading your BBs. 30,000 BBs for me last forever, if I have to be honest. And also after 30 or 40 minutes, I think it's 30 minutes of not using the tracer is automatically turning off. Exactly the same feature of auto turning off tracer, you had them in the different types of the AceTech tracers. One of them have in Predator Tracer 2000 Predator, and have exactly the same feature in terms of to ensure that the battery saving is there. That will be pretty much everything in terms of the tracer and what actually details you have inside, what you have them. Obviously, why is 2 hours charge? Because inside the tracer themselves you have poly battery, so it's quite a decent battery inside. So that's why it's taking only 2 hours, and it only takes you the 2 hours to charge to make it fully. So obviously screw this one out, and what I done here now is to ensure that you guys know how to change this one. It's very smoothly. Screw this one out, take it from your AG, put this one in for the pistol mode, and screw this one back in. Very, very, very simple. Now, a Glock, and just put this one into your Glock. And as you can see, this is mint. I cannot say different, it's mint. One of the features saying, because it's metal, and the bit here, which is your lock system, is metal as well, and is very solid one, you no need to be worried that the tracer themselves will break after a while using on a pistol. Why I say this one? Because I had a couple of X-Torch before, tracer units, and unfortunately didn't survive on my Glocks because blowback was destroying the tracer, and that after a while of playing tracer, unfortunately wasn't able to cope with my Glock anymore. So this will be pretty much everything in terms of our AceTech. If you think, obviously, if you're still thinking about the buying one, I will put you in some test environment in a second, so you can guys have a look in terms of how lighting is the tracer units lighting up your BBs. Is it actually quite good or is it not? But I have to tell you now, it's like literally like the lightsaber from Star Wars. So you'll have a look on the in a second how we're testing them on all my AG and all my pistols. You can have a look on this one. Right guys, so just testing a bit. Obviously this is my Glock 17 with the tracer on the top, and let's just have a look how highlight this will be. As you can see, it's quite decent, and as you can see all of the highlights here. So right, so the red ones, and the red ones.